have
if you're
his
still
album.
in here.
I have 2 records. I have his record and I have the Lemonade record.
Iconic. Iconic.
Yeah,
but yes,
but
y'all, just, the direct tags, and when you tag someone to directly make sure that they see your hate, we do see that. We can really see it all. So just understand that what we've gone through has been so historic and epic and crazy. Just hold your opinions to yourself.
It's also like, you can have opinions. If you have opinions, bitch, it's TV. It's made for that. But like, to tag a girl and then also tag a girl in like a shady post. Like,
that's like
this was
psychotic.
some of the girls would do. They would tag you in a post and say, Jaida, oh my God, I love you, but Heidi's makeup should be better. Bitch, let me tell you this. My sis came there and she came to the show, and one of the things that she was already knowing for a fact that was going to be hard on her was the fact that she wanted to be better with her makeup. So for you to sit here and tag me, I don't care how much love you're trying to show me. Don't show me love if you feel like it's going to be about throwing shade to another bitch. Because that's also raggedy.
And everyone at the beginning was like, this bitch is first out. She's, her makeup, da-da-da-da. And she is one of the most followed and one of the most loved characters from that entire season, because at the end of the day, when RuPaul sees something in you and chooses you, it's for a specific reason.
It's for a reason. And then also, like, again, everybody's gonna like what they like, but bitch, like what you like, love what you like. But also, that don't mean you have to be mean to other girl. And that also does not mean that if you have, let's say you love Denali, that don't mean that Lala you can't follow. Bitch, you can follow, and
Lala you gotta follow
more than one bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you bitch, like, if I could love you for a completely different reason why I love Kate. I mean, and I could love y'all for the same reasons.
Yeah.
But I could love y'all for different reasons, and I could, or I could just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna follow both of these girls and just see what the fuck is going on, and not write nasty shit under y'all post or attack y'all in no kind of negative way. Bitch, when a bitch is in the middle of, if you get any good news in 2020 and a bitch shit on it, that hoe is going to hell.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you now, you got a place in hell for somebody to shit on anybody's drop of positivity in 2020.
Because she has her own issues, and that person is, self-reflecting on their own insecurities and putting it out on a character that they...
But even then, like,
whatever.
Bitch, good news for one. This year has been full of so much bad news that when one bitch gets good news, bitch, that's good news for everybody. Bitch,
Absolutely.
I see a bitch get good news, I'm like, yes, something good is happening.
Absolutely. And we're here to celebrate that, We as queer people have already been through so much and been through so much in 2020. So let's just fucking celebrate every single one of our successes. And at the end of the day, like she said, if you see something in one of the queens that you don't see in another queen, just wait. You're going to be surprised, because I promise you, you're going to love every single one of the queens in this season. And that's where you should follow from the very beginning, because they're all stars. They're all icons.
Y'all, how much time do you have? Because I don't want to hold you up all day, but y'all.
Literally, I made sure I reserved today to have off, just to kind of like relax. And obviously I was flying yesterday. So I'm chilling. I'm straight chilling. Do you want to do another?
Yes, let's do another one, y'all. Before we do another one, you bitches better post y'all shot glass emojis, because I didn't see a lot of shot glass emojis.
I want to see those shot glasses.
Some of y'all might not be able to shoot. Some of y'all might not be able to take a shot right this second. But if y'all can't, just still post and just join in with the drinks with us. Y'all can send a apple juice, bitch, whatever y'all want to partake. Just like a cheers. Oh my God, Joseph Shepard. Hey, Joseph.
Oh my God,
Joseph is a whole ass cutie and did an interview with me. If y'all didn't see that interview, y'all need to go check it out on YouTube. He does Expose, y'all, and he does a lot of great interviews. If y'all love Jimbo, y'all love
oh my God,
y'all love Brooke, y'all love all the girls, go check it out.
I don't even know if he's still in here, and I'm a shot of vodka in, but I low-key have a little bit of a crush on Joseph Shepard.
You know Joseph?
I just have followed him in all of his interviews online,
and he had a cute little booty pic on YouTube. But it wasn't his whole butt. It wasn't like all out, but it was definitely real cute. Obviously.
We love a tease. He's adorable. Hi, Joseph.
And y'all, also, Joseph got me weed as a gift when I was in LA.
Now, y'all, if there's one thing you don't know about Miss Jaida Essence Hall, this bitch is a pothead boots. And I live for it, because so am I. Listen, it's a Midwest thing. I don't know what it is, but
You heard it here first. I only in LA and in Chicago.
Only in LA and Chicago.
And now New Jersey.
We had a lot of fun at the Sugar Mom show.
Okay, see. Now look, y'all. Okay, just like her brother. Y'all, also, y'all, right here, y'all see right there, it
Hi,
says
pizza.
Ruben. It's trade right now. Topless trade with a hat that's backwards. Look, and she's a woman. That's my bitch too, y'all.
She's a
Make sure
pizza.
y'all check out my brother Ruben, y'all. He is this. When I tell y'all I started drag, when I first started drag, and like I again back to the I'm like I can handle my shit on my own. I don't need people. You want to, especially when you used to like rejection and shit. You like I can just handle it myself.
Yeah.
He came in my life and was just like so fucking supportive of me. Like every time that I did any kind of shows, anytime that I did anything that I've ever done, he's always been like there for me, asking me, do I need shit, whatever. Like, bitch, that's the whole meaning of family. And speaking of family, y'all, I'm gonna give a shout out real quick to my sis Kimora.
You mean Kimora Hall, right? Of course.
Yes.
Icon of life. You guys.
I'm so fucking happy she made it on the show, and you from Chicago, so both of y'all made it.
But even to be on the same season with someone that I revere as like a pillar of Chicago, like backbone of Chicago drag history, I'm like, gag, this is crazy. Because like
she
backstage at shows when we do things together, oh my God, she's
amazing
so beautiful.
she is.
She's
you know
so
what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Like she's so humble. Bitch, let's take this shot. Okay, so y'all, send y'all shot glass emojis. If not shot glass emojis,
send your shot glass emojis.
Because it encourages us.
It's Friday, whatever, come through. Like, let's celebrate so much. Yes, this is Denali.
Oh, bitch, and a lot of people, I had did I guess it was a poll on Twitter about who was trade of the season. A lot of people had chosen you.
Oh, listen, we have a lot of beautiful queens in and out of drag, and I am honored to be considered trade. You guys have no idea. It really does mean a lot.
And then also, bitch, that was like last year when we did it. They were like, who is trade of the season for you? I'm like, bitch, I know I got some flirty feminine ways, but bitch, if I saw me walking down the street, I would fuck.
Boots.
And I don't even fuck strangers on the street, but I would go for it. You know, they're like, well, no, we're looking for someone real hardy and whatever. I'm like, bitch, that don't have anything to do with anything, bitch. To me, trade is like, bitch, if you see somebody, you like, God damn, they fine. That's what we say trade of the season is like, who is the finest motherfucker on the cast that you would take home? Not like, who is the most straight passing looking person. Girl, don't give a fuck about that.
I feel like, I mean, hardy sounds like some sort of like, misogynist lens that you're trying to put on all of us. Like we have to be these like hyper masculine cis ideals of what you think men should be like, and that's not the tea for most drag queens, because remember, our profession is the transformation process of turning feminine. So we might look a little fucking femme outside of drag, and we can still be trade.
See, and I'm gonna tell you this: both me and Miss Denali are women in drag, bitch. So you know that's gonna spill over a little bit into our boy lives, bitch. There's no way it's not.
Y'all heard it first from the current reigning Jaida Essence Hall.
No, for real. This bitch is a woman, and y'all okay. Dondrell, don't you come for me. She said that vodka is fermenting. Okay, we gonna take a shot.
Yeah, you're right. She's right. Let's do it.
So
okay,
here's one more time, y'all, because the reason for the season is the motherfucking season 13, bitch.
Yeah.
So here's to a happy Rue year, bitch.
Happy Rue year. Throw your shot glasses up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Someone just said gay. Who knows? Maybe. Oh my God.
Now I use the word drag queen, woman, feminine. I never said anything about gay. We not with that. That right there.
Yeah. Oh my God. All of that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go to the Bears game tomorrow. I don't know about you.
To go watch them lose.
Is that basketball, baseball? I don't even know. What are the Bears, you guys?
I'm gonna go to the basketball sports.
Well, I was referring to Bears as in like, Bears.
Oh, the other Bears. Yeah. I'm just head out to the basketball field and see what's going down.
I'm gonna give you motivation teas. Me in the basketball court.
That video was really good. And I met Normani. And then after I met her as a judge on Drag Race, then I did the Finchy show and met her again.
You are so right. You like, remember me, bitch? I won that whole goddamn thing.
I don't think she remembered me, though.
That's okay. She had a busy year.
Today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ate that shit up.
The Fenty
I
show
remember
was
I
so
was
fun.
screaming at my TV, just like, look at this representation right
But
now.
you know, the thing is that I think like even for the show to constantly add new versions of what we see, what drag is all the time. And I think every single season they expand that more. Like when I started drag, and even 2.5 years ago when you started drag.
Yeah.
Hey, Succubus, what's tea? We did
Ooh,
not
I
sit
live
here
for
and think
Succubus.
that a drag queen would be in the fucking Fenty show. Like,
Yeah.
like literally, the Fenty show is now the Victoria's Secret fashion show, which was like the biggest,
100%.
most iconic thing ever. And like
100%.
to see drag queens in that show was like, I would never in my life have thought that would happen. We were used to like, even if you do Drag Race before, it was in the bar. Now drag 100%. Is everywhere.
That's what's so fucking exciting about being on it in this moment, in this generation, even through the pandemic. Drag is just in such a place of popularity and of mainstreamness that like we can, you know, the sky's the limit for what we want to do.
Really
it's just so exciting. So again, I'm just nothing but humbled. Jupiter is
the limit at this point.
Period. Mars, Jupiter, the second
universe. They said
universe.
Victoria's Secret wants what Fenty has. No, I'm not gonna knock no brands.
No brands.
I ain't gonna knock no brands, but I'm gonna just tell you this. When one time I got a catalog in the mail that had a lot of chocolate girls in there and a couple of plus size girls in there, and I said, that's interesting.
I'm not trying to
knock no brands. It wasn't what
brands.
The story was before. And now it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you this. Fenty ain't doing it because they feel like, oh, it's an untapped market. Fenty is doing it because, bitch, everybody deserves to be in motherfucking lingerie and feel they fucking sexy fantasy.
100%. 100%. We are in a day and age that if you are not keeping up with representation and including everybody of all body types, genders, forms, just aliens.
But doesn't like, bitch, you watch the Fenty show, bitch, it's gonna be a bitch gonna roll up on you in her wheelchair, not because it's like, but she although she might be disabled, bitch, she's still sexy.
Sickening.
Period. It's gonna be a man, whether gay or straight or whatever, gonna come out in a silky ass robe. Because guess what? Whether people want to admit it or not, bitch, when you at home and you gonna be a man, you still gonna.
You know you feel something. You know you feel something when you see.
You know what I'm saying?
Too.
You know you feel. You know you've been in the store and you see that silky ass lingerie. You be like, shit. I wish I wasn't overly afraid of my masculinity to go put this on.
Oh,
because I would wear it.
Oh, that part.
That's the tea.
That is the tea.
They said top picks for season 14. Y'all, this is too early for
Listen, give us our moment.
Early.
Jesus, give us our moment.
Give these bitches. This is what we gonna do, Succubus. I'm gonna go live with you, on January 4th, after these hoes had their weekend, and then
give us a minute. Give us a fucking minute.
We're gonna talk about. We're gonna say, wow, that was a great opening episode. Now,
I want to be part of that conversation too. I want to be a part of that conversation too, because there are some queens that I live for and I stand, especially from my own city, that definitely need to be on.
But you know what? I say that all the time. I'm like, it's a lot of places with super diverse and unique drag. Chicago is one of the places on the planet with the most crazy creative drag, because Chicago, people will do whatever they want to do. I've seen shit in Chicago. I'm like, how dare you be bold enough to do that? You know what I mean?
That's what I live for. Chicago's just, they're so subversive and there's no rules here. Yes, it has pageant roots, and yes, it has club kid roots. Yes, it has house and queen roots and things like that, but it's just a big melting pot of it all, and there's no rules to any of it. I came up in the club scene where I saw a lot of club kids and was exposed to a lot of people that were like, this is my own version of my drag, and that's what inspired me. Nobody was doing the same thing, and I'm so proud to have come up in this city. And Milwaukee too is similar.
That's what I was gonna say. Even Milwaukee, we've had 3 girls from Drag Race on Drag Race from Milwaukee.
Yeah,
and 2 of those girls have won Drag Race. I'm like, so that's that's crazy, but also it's because we've had to look outside of. I've looked outside. I can speak for myself. I know I've looked outside of my own city and okay, so what the fuck is going on in the world? And what do I see? What's happening in the world? What do I see for myself? And what do I like the most? But then also because Chicago is so close, and I had the chance to go to Chicago and travel and be there. I'm like, you see, you get the pick up on that sense of hey, I can do whatever I want to do. Because Chicago is very much that that fuck you kind of place to drag. It's
Very
like,
bad.
I don't have to be a woman. I don't have to be
I don't have to be anything.
I don't have to be crazy creative. If I want to be any of those things, I can be all of that or none of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
still work and still be sickening and still turn at the shows.
100%. I'm just so proud to be a Chicago
what
queen.
is her name from there? Oh my God, I'm trying to think her name. Oh, I'm so bad.
Yeah,
But
let's shout out
she
some
did
Chicago
the fucking
queens.
like the Amelia Earhart number.
Lo Tyon?
Yes! Yes!
Lo is kind of like Lo Tyon is one of the girls of my generation that I came up with. She was also starting. She was also kind of doing her thing, and she was one of the first queens I connected with because we both love K-pop. And she's just such a sweetheart and so fucking stupid. Her mind and the concepts that she thinks
will
of,
do anything.
they're so good. They're so funny. She has some of the most iconic performances in all of Chicago.
Then and you know what, she like literally before I not way like years ago, even before she started doing drag, like I would travel and go to like the universities here and do like, hey Micah, like travel and go to universities and stuff here, and I would do like the shows. And I went to her school, and she was like, "You inspired me so much that I want to do drag and shit." And I'm like,
I love her.
And then like she said that day when I was there, she's like, "Oh, you inspired me so much." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And then like years later, like time passed, and I saw a video and I'm like, "Who the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, is that her? Like, what the hell?" And she's
I know.
Like, iconic now.
I'm gonna put her handle in the chat. Go and follow her. Her handle is Miss Lubriderm. Miss Lubriderm. I believe.
There we go, y'all. Make sure y'all go and follow her, bitch, because she is sickening.
I know. She's literally everything. I'm pretty sure that that's hers. If not, it's something along those lines of Miss Lubriderm, but you'll find it. She's literally one of my closest friends in the city and an icon. So many amazing performances, and I live for her. Let me shout out a few other Chicago girls because I love them. Ari included. Ariana.
One day me and you need to be in the same space, and we should do like a same space live where we only request like Chicago talent, like Chicago and Milwaukee talent, or like Wisconsin and like Chicago talent, and then just like do lives where they come in. We just like,
I love that. I love that idea. Milwaukee talent too, y'all. They really turn it. You've got Linda, Joe, and Melee McQueen. And just
my
so
little
many
bald head babe. Well, she ain't bald head no more. She never been bald head. She used to have like real crazy ass hair. Now she got it. Becky, you know that little bitch. Yeah,
gorgeous. Literally stunning.
And like, wait, you need to meet her. She is. If you think I'm stupid, this bitch is like 20 times stupider.
The kids think I'm drunk. I'm like literally like maybe a 3.5, you guys. I'm not even. Don't even get it twisted.
Y'all, this is the like, Midwest. If y'all thought y'all saw something, baby, we can get there.
Yeah, that's cute. You think I'm drunk. You're trying to paint a picture. Let's get drunk. Let's do one more. First of all,
let's do one more. Y'all want you're looking for alcoholism? Let's go.
Y'all want to see it? Hold on. I gotta grab a phone charger because I'm on 10%, but I'll be right back.
Okay, see.
Oh wait, I just stood up. Now I'm like, whoa.
She said, "What?" But y'all, yeah, we literally need to do that. We need to maybe me and her should do like a bi-monthly, once a month thing where we do like.
I love that. Just like a Midwest shout out, and we can just kind of like feature all of our favorite Midwest girls, because absolutely that's such a good idea. You guys need to be following these girls, and it's really hard because obviously they don't have a lot of activity right now. You know, there's no jobs, and so the majority of us are doing online shows. But a chance to come on live with us and just meet the audience and stuff like that, I think would be perfect.
Yeah, because and bitch, literally, that's why I said like when I did my a lot of y'all already know that, but when I did the political debate, y'all, my real political debate story was it was like, I'm of the bitches for the bitches, because I'm like, I've worked those Wednesday nights where you show up and there's 3 people in the audience. Okay. I've worked those bars where bitch you show up and you get a drink ticket or 2, and that was your pay, and you pray you make some tips.
Absolutely.
Okay? Like, and so I'm like, I've been there and I've done that work, and you know what was one of the things I was in the last time I was in Minneapolis. Right, I going through the process right before they called me and told me I made the show. I did the show in Minneapolis, and I made. Minneapolis is cute because they love the drag. I made probably like $50 in tips.
Yep.
And there was a drag race girl there, and she made so much money, much money. And I'm not gonna toot my horn and say that I'm nothing that I'm not, bitch. The same motherfucking performance I gave that night in Minneapolis is the same motherfucking performance y'all will get when y'all come to the show and see me.
Absolutely.
But now I will do the show and make way more money. Stop fucking sleeping on girls who are sickening, and just because they've not been on TV does not mean anything. Y'all, it is so many fucking sickening, talented people out here who do drag. When y'all ass show up to the show, look at the lineup at the show. And I'm not sitting here saying, bitch, if y'all want to tip me cute, go ahead, tip me cute. But make sure you tip the other hoes cute too. So if you come to the show, bring when you get ready to come out at that night to the bar, bring $1 for every bitch in the show. And whether that's a bitch from Drag Race or not, bring $1 for every single bitch that's in the show. And I say it's not just $1 for every bitch in the show. I say bring $1 for every number. When I go to a show, I say, even if before I was on Drag Race, I say, there's gonna be 6 girls in the show tonight. That means that I need to bring, that means when I go, if the bar has a cover, if I plan on buying drinks, that means no matter what, I need to bring $12.
Absolutely.
12 singles. Because that means I can tip each girl every time they get on the stage.
Yep. There is such an important relationship between the fans and between drag and local drag and things like that. And it should be well respected. Just know that every single one of us that got on the show were at one point local drag queens. We did the bar gigs. We did the, get in full drag for 3 numbers and maybe make $10, $15 in tips. Like we've done it all just because of the passion and love for it. And even just supporting queer passion and love, that is super, super, super important, especially now. So
it's like support your fucking community, y'all. And the same way, like the thing is, there were people who would come to the show and tip you and treat you really good, and now they're gonna treat you so much better because you've done Drag Race, which is like the bitch is the same bitch who had the same heart and the same amazing talent before Drag Race. You know what I mean?
I can't whistle, but yes, trans rights, yes,
So make sure y'all give the girls at y'all communities the same love.
Yep.
That y'all giving the girls on the show, because like y'all, everybody is working hard now. Y'all, I get you. Y'all gonna want to show the girls that's been on TV a lot more love because y'all see them. Y'all been on a journey with our stories and all of that shit, and you can't change that. But also the bitches at home are working just as hard. Don't forget that.
They really are, and this is their full-time gig and their full-time job. And for the pandemic to be happening, we're all out here hustling and struggling. So
they said, Denali, can you say bitter in Spanish?
Can I say bitter in Spanish?
No, they said a sentence.
A sentence in Spanish. Hola a todos, me llamo Denali de Chicago y me encanta de conocer todos. Y vamos a beber. Hacemos un shot, ¿no? Otra.
Sí.
Otra noche. Otra.
Let me speak Spanish.
Okay, come through, Miss Jaida Essence de
Me llamo es Jaida.
Jaida?
Well, I say that because they say, because a lot of people say Jaida because they be like the J sound
Jaida. Jaida.
And then me llamo es drink this shit up. Cheers, ho.
You can say salud. Salud, diva.
Salud.
Salud, mi amor. Vamos. Felicidades. Jada out here got me fully gonna be like
Coke.
I'm about to be
not that Coke. I'm talking about Coca-Cola, y'all.
I'm about to be fully fucked up at 3:35 on a Friday. Work. It's still light out, and we love to see that.
It's the first. I've not been drunk in the light since the summer.
Speaking of speaking Spanish, you guys definitely, if you're not watching any shows right now on TV, you need to get HBO Max, and you need to be watching Veneno on HBO Max. It is queer Latinx trans excellence, and it just showcases so many beautiful trans stories and actresses, and it tells the story of Cristina La Veneno de España. She is the most famous transgendered artist in probably all of Europe, but possibly even the world. But she is truly just an icon, and it's so important, and it's so beautifully done. It is so touching, and I think it's the most important show to be watching right now. So shout out to HBO Max and La Veneno and all of that. So please go watch it.
I live when you hear somebody speak Spanish, bitch, and they say La Veneno, and they say it so perfectly, and I be like,
quieres besarte en todo tu cuerpo, y todo que quiero hacer es hacerte sentir muy
y'all, I
bien.
should have never clapped back at that boy today, because now everybody is just
Why are they mad at you? Who did you
But y'all,
clap back at?
kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Who did you clap back at?
Girl, so you know I had made the video. It was just all in cute fun because I was like, I was like, okay, last year we were doing our reveal, our promo shit. And this year I was like, oh my God, I was a part of this year's promo stuff. So it was like when me in the chair and I was like, here we go. We're gonna show me fighting over the crown with me, Gigi,
That
and
was
me,
cute.
Gigi, Jackie, and Aiden. We was having fun. So I
Yeah.
made it where we were pulling at it. And then I was like, how it started versus how it's going. And somebody said, well, the crown belonged to another girl, but they just gave it to you. And so I'm like, bitter, mama? Are you bitter? Like, because you clearly have to be bitter to be talking. Like, literally every single one of my sisters, they worked hard and they wanted to win Drag Race because I don't think anybody would have come if they did not want to.
Yeah.
But I ended up being the winner of the season. And if I would not have won, I would have wanted to win too, but I would have still been proud of whoever would have got it. And all of my sisters are proud. And it's still people who are like, I guess they think that they're fans, and I guess they think if they say like negative shit to the winner, that the girl that they stand is gonna be like, I love you. Girl, I'm telling y'all now, these girls do not care. Y'all can say as many negative things as y'all want to. They still are going to love me, and they're going to still love whichever of our sisters that y'all throwing shade on. So, like, y'all giving negativity, and it's not doing anything.
We are in a place where we now have to we need to not train the audience in any way, but, like, really we need to continue to have these conversations because every season it's getting a little bit better. We need to stop with all of this. The hate and the comparison. Like, it's so tired, you guys. It's not even a thing, and I'm not having it for my season. You guys are going to treat all of our girls with complete kindness and equality. Yes, it is a reality television show, and it's meant to pit us against each other and be competitive.
Even if you were on the show and y'all had heated moments.
Of course. You have to understand the factors.
I could be at home with my mother, and she could say something, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I could argue with my mother because I have that, like, I respect my mother 100%, but I can have a disagreement. But that does not mean I don't love her, and that's not my family.
No.
What people are out there in the world, they're like, oh, they fought. Now I'm going to take her down because she came after the girl I love. I'm like, bitch, typing and arguing. The girls are having cocktails together, laughing about
exactly. And that's what it should be. We're a family at the end of the day. Am I too close? I feel like people are saying that I'm still too close. Am I too close?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. Also,
I'm gonna get closer.
I realized that we have the wrong. This is her old handle, actually, Lotayan's old handle.
Okay.
Let's update it. I just saw her comment. It's actually lotayan.tn. Okay. Go follow my girl Lotayan, LOTION.TN. Okay, she's amazing, and she has an online digital drag Christmas show coming up soon, and you guys are definitely gonna want to tune into that.
We were reading you.
Really.
She said, we were reading you. Yeah, let me. I just saw her comment, and I'll just like, did you type hers, or I'll just type it? I'm gonna just type it, and she said, "Are y'all talking about me?" So if y'all see it, then we are talking about her. But
I did her old handle. It's lotayan.tn. She has a really gorgeous Christmas show that it's just about to come out online on digital drag, and it looks so beautifully produced. It's produced by Mason, who, holy shit, is an amazing videographer, trans icon of Chicago. Please go support. You guys are gonna definitely. She said, "Are y'all talking about me?"
Lubriderm queen, bitch, you owe us a check, mama, and we will be looking for the check.
Oh, I'm sorry, that is her old handle. Go follow my girl Latayan. You guys are gonna love it. Oh my goodness,
y'all, we love y'all too, and thank y'all so much for sending us a lot of love. Now, y'all, also, I'm gonna just say this really quick. I'm gonna try to, as much as I can, if I can go live with all of the girls, that would be sickening. But I do want to at least go live and do my part, bitch, to make sure that I'm showing y'all that I support these hoes, because the girls are very talented, and I want y'all to at least get to know them, like, even before the show premieres, because with y'all will see people will see a promo. I'm not gonna say y'all, because y'all are probably not the type of people that do that shit, but people will see a promo and they'll say like, wow, her look is great. She's the most amazing person I ever met in my life. And I'm like, that has nothing. But you could buy a great look and be a horrible bitch with a bad attitude and suck at drag. But like, y'all need to be able to meet the people and know somebody's heart. Because if you don't know the heart of the person, you miss. They say about like, ooh, you only getting half the story, bitch. Literally, if you
Oh,
don't know who somebody is at the core, bitch, you missing like 80% of the story of them.
100% is that. So just know that, like, just whatever your perceptions are right now, continue to just like obviously go in that direction and whatnot, but be
And
open. Be
they
open to the
they
idea.
they keep typing. They say finally an Alaskan queen. That is so
Yes,
iconic.
I know. It's such an honor. I actually saw some girls from Alaska that were a little peeved that I said that, because it's like, okay, how do we define someone by their like state, or whatever, like, what are you
Girl.
representing? I grew up in Alaska 16, 17 years of my life, and it means so much to me to have grown up in Alaska.
Mhm.
Everything that was around me, the environment, I talk a lot about it on the show, and you'll see.
It
But like,
makes you who you
it
are.
absolutely makes me who I are. And Alaska is so unique and interesting and beautiful that it made such an impact on a lot of the things that I view in
Mhm.
my life. So I am very proud of my Alaskan upbringing. And
Mhm.
even though like I started drag in Chicago and my come up
Say
became,
Alaska was on season 5.
oh, no, 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 no. Alaska's from Pennsylvania. Don't get it
Stupid.
twisted. Alaska's from Philly. Don't even get it twisted. Like, no, Alaska means so much to me, and you guys are
Yeah.
going to see it a lot in the show, and like in what I do. But we are not defined just by the city that our drag came up in. We have histories, we have past, we
Mhm.
have places that we grew up in. Simone is from Arkansas. She's the first Arkansas queen that has ever been on the show, but she's in
Girl,
LA.
and you know what the
So,
thing is, she brought that whole, like, she lives in LA,
yeah,
but first of all, nobody in LA lives in LA. I think
yeah.
even the people who were
Exactly.
born in LA, they're not even from LA. Like,
That
nobody in
part.
LA is from LA. Hey Morgan, oh my God, speaking of LA, hey Morgan, I
Ah,
love
Morgan
you.
McMichael's drag
But
icon and
like,
legend of life.
you moved to Chicago and you live in Chicago now, but like,
Yes.
the DNA of who you are from Alaska is there. Like when you
Uh-huh.
see Simone, you like, oh, bitch, she's gorgeous and she's fashion, but that bitch is a Banji fashion hoe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she's going to be Joey.
Morgan McMichael's. Joey J is gay, you guys. She's a gay ass bitch, and we love
Hey
her.
Joe,
Please.
and we were literally talking about people who are like kind of like almost like displaced queens from where they're from and where they are now.
Uh-huh.
And Joey is from Wisconsin, where I'm
Joey
from.
is. Joey's
And
a Wisconsin
Joey
queen.
lives in Arizona now, but Joey is literally from, like, I remember when
Mhm.
Joey was JR Heat,
Yeah.
bitch. Joey did not do drag, bitch. Joey was just like a male performer
Not
doing
JR
like
Heat.
JR
Wait,
Heat house,
I live.
doing the stunts in the gigs at the shows and dancing, bitch. Joey was
JR
like,
Heat. Oh
yes,
my
JR motherfucking
God.
Heat, bitch. And
Hi,
like,
JR Heat. We
it
stand.
was like sickening fucking
Joey
moments.
is Joey is amazing. Joey's one of the kindest souls you'll ever meet.
Mhm.
Joey's sexy as fuck, and his nudes just got leaked. So
She said yes. She said at Club 5, yes. Look, I is like coming through with the motherfucking proof,
Joey,
bitch.
I love her nudes just got leaked, and they're beautiful. So please go check them
Her news got
out.
leaked. Head on over, y'all, right to the only place where you can know for a fact you'll find news. Reddit.com.
Some gorgeous season 13 nudes. Don't even worry about it, y'all.
Girl,
We
y'all,
stand.
people are, bitch. First of all, we are all born naked, bitch. Y'all getting hung up on nudes, bitch. I mean,
Oh my God. Okay, another naked body. It is not that big of a deal. Go
child.
and stand. Go and celebrate. We love it.
Well, bitch, you
And
saying that now until you see the nudes, and you be like, well, wait a minute. It's
no,
not
they're
just another,
gorge. Honestly,
not just
they're
another
gorge.
nude body.
Honestly, they are gorge, and you guys are gonna love. Go and stand
Yeah,
Joey J because she's an icon.
yeah,
Yeah, no, like I just, I'm just, I'm so proud of our cast. We really did that, and
yeah.
it's just
And
so
y'all did
cool.
it during a pandemic.
And it really brought us so much closer together as a cast. So it's really cool now to be able to like talk about it and
Yeah.
celebrate it. I love those girls. They are my absolute
Mm-hmm.
family, and I better see you all loving my girls. Hi, Arthur. Oh my God, it's the weirdest thing, and I'm sure you experience this. Is like childhood friends and people from your past, like coming all out from the woodwork and just being like, "What? You are on RuPaul's Drag Race? That's insane!" Little kids from like Alaska that are like, "Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck here in Wasilla. I've grown up here all my life and I never thought that I would get out. And you did it. You did it. You were like
Mm-hmm.
making the big time. I can dream big now because you did it too." Small town kids, it's really hard to feel like, when you feel like those urges of wanting to be a star and wanting to do it, but like not really being able to because because of your surroundings, you don't, you know, you didn't have the connects, you didn't, your Billy Ray Cyrus isn't your father, and you didn't grow up in LA like with every, you know, thing just kind of granted and privileged to you in your life. So it really means the world to have done that from Alaska. And that's too why Alaska means so much to me.
One of the craziest things that happened to me was I went on my